India's urbanization trend is bad for economic development. A large percentage of India's population today reside in a select few cities and towns, and these cities together are home to a whopping 50 crore people, meaning 35% of India's population resides in just few urban areas such as Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad. So why is this bad for economic development? Well, for a start, the rapid migration of people to only few cities will cause real estate price boom, helping no one but the real estate barons. You see, when an increasingly large swath of people are spread out in a small area, it automatically sends real estate prices soaring due to rising demand for all kinds of needs, including housing, schools, hospitals, shopping malls. When new construction does not cope and the city has already reached its expansion limits, property prices on the market loses link with the underlying value of both land and cost of construction. This will completely distort economic activity away from development. Soaring asset prices creates a completely unnecessary phenomena where quick money can be made by buying and selling property rather than producing or creating something new. The time and energy of the urban dwellers is spent chasing real estate dreams rather than contributing to economic activity. Asset price boom will lead to shockingly exorbitant rents on use of property, causing a distortionary effect on consumer goods prices and discouraging entrepreneurship by creating high barrier to market entry. Unnecessary and avoidable extra costs on economic activity do not help promote growth in production when costly real estate is eating up a majority of the economic pie. A prime element of rapid economic development that India should get right, and this is really important, is making sure the cost of ingredients that help production and distribution, such as property and transportation, are as cheap as possible in order to boost economic activity, which in turn expands output and per capita income. This is nothing new. A productive use of capital, whether it is machinery or land that belongs to the country, enables efficient production of goods and services. We can understand this in a different way. When the availability of sewing machines gets limited for some reason, whatever is produced using those limited machines will become expensive. Likewise, when the availability of land itself is already limited because one cannot create new land, it is best to expand settlement to the extent possible to limit economic inefficiencies. Some countries got lucky. The United States was able to add new land into its territory by way of westward expansion throughout its rise and unintentionally kept check on property prices and metropolitan overcrowding. It also got lucky in another way. The US enjoyed some of the cheapest domestic transportation by way of its vast network of navigable rivers, keeping the cost of inland transport of goods and raw material very low. On the other hand, India should not forget what has happened to Malaysia, which got stuck in the middle income level. The East Asian nation lost focus on promoting economic activity and instead spiraled into an asset price boom which wrecked its development ambitions permanently. India's population is set to expand to 167 crore by 2051 and an additional 34 crore people are estimated to migrate to towns and cities. The gigantic levels of urbanization will necessitate creating at least another 100 cities at an average of half a crore people in each. For India to make productive use of capital and fasten economic development, it needs to stop crowding the existing cities and create new ones so that soaring property prices and renting costs do not distort and stifle the levels of economic development. Thanks for watching. Do you also believe India is overcrowded? Share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video.